Hello there! Hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to send a quick video update for this newsletter. I'm currently in my car, but it'll do. So yeah, there has just been so much transition and so much goodness that has happened these past few months. And I know that your time is precious, so I would love to just share with you some joys and graces of how the Lord has worked since my move here at U of I. So yeah, some of the biggest things has just been being able to meet new women and to create friendships with them. And it's kind of been, it's been good for me. It's been a bit uncomfortable, especially coming from SIUE, where I had just the time to develop these relationships for over a year and a half, and to kind of come to here to U of I and start from square one has definitely been very humbling. But it's reminded me a lot of the whole, a big pillar to this mission is friendship and is building that, and that takes time. And also for a lot of young students coming out of the COVID era, it's very foreign to them to spend time, quality time with people and to form friendships. So yeah, definitely have been very humbled by that and have enjoyed being able to meet new women. A lot of the women that I'm walking with are freshmen, because my Bible study consists of mostly freshmen. And so, yeah, that's also just been so good. And just being able to meet women where they're at. Freshmen are obviously very young and are also going through a big transition of moving to college and all of those things. But I've greatly enjoyed that Bible study and getting to know some of those women. So I've listed their names below, and I'd love for you to pray for them. I just was able to share the gospel with all of them the past week, which just means that I sit down and I explicitly share the gospel with them through scripture and ask them if they're willing to make sacrifices to put Jesus at the center of their life. So through prayer and the sacraments and those things, and all of them had said yes. So currently they're doing a 30-day prayer dare, of which I also have listed below as something that if you'd like to do. We're already a few days in, but yeah, I know many of you pray, and if you would just like something to pray with, it's something you can join us in. We're going to be going through the whole Gospel of Luke, so I'm very excited, and it'll be for the next 30 days. And so yeah, we just invite students who have said yes to the gospel and to pray for the first time in their life, maybe every day for just 15 minutes. And so, like I said, many of my women are doing that, and it's super exciting. Another joy that I wanted to share with you is something that's called Night Fever. I put it in my most recent newsletter of how we've had almost over 50 strangers off of campus come in and pray with us during Eucharistic adoration. And just a little bit more detail into that, what I was getting at is that every other Wednesday we have adoration. It's called Source and Summit. We have adoration daily, actually, at St. John's Chapel, but Source and Summit is every Wednesday night. And once a month, we do what's called Night Fever, where the missionaries go out on campus with students who also want to join us. Usually they're older, juniors and seniors. And we invite strangers who are walking by to come in and light a candle and pray for a moment. And we have had over 50 people come in during these Night Fevers. We've had 3 of them so far this year. And it is incredibly powerful, and just to see the openness that many people have to just come in and pray for a moment, even if they're not religious, quote unquote, has been so inspiring for me. And I think that's been my biggest takeaway of being at a big university, is the reality of needing to be bold and of needing to be clear and just make an invitation. So many people, we can presume that they would say no, that they would never be interested in getting to know Jesus. But that is a very naive perspective. And I know that I take that a lot because I just get so nervous, and the fear is very real. But God calls us to be courageous in very simple ways. And a lot of times that's just asking someone if they would join you to go to Mass, or inviting someone to a Bible study, or just even having some kind of spiritual conversation with a person. So yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a great outreach effort to have Night Fever going on at U of I. Another thing that I've put in the newsletter is we play frisbee every Wednesday afternoon on the South Quad on campus. and that's another just great way to meet people who are walking by. The majority of the students who are playing with us live at Newman Hall, but again, we've just been really trying to be out on campus and to get outside of the walls of Newman Hall, so that we can meet people who are on the fringes. Newman Hall has so many great things happening and going on, and our role really is to bring people to encounter Jesus at the Newman Center. And so again, just pray for my team that we might have the courage to get out of the comfortable reality. Obviously, all the students at Newman Hall also desire, and deserve to know Jesus. And so we do work with them in small groups and all of those things. But being bold and being courageous out on campus is really why we're here. So those are, in short, some graces. I've listed below names of women that I would really love for you to pray for these next few weeks. Our biggest thing as well is the SEEK conference, and we finally get to have it in person, so close in St. Louis this year. And it's really hard to get students who are open to go. I mean, we have 72 people signed up right now by the grace of God, which is so incredible, and we're so eager. But there are so many more students who we have invited who are on the fringes or are just super nervous about it and the unknown, especially many of my freshman women. So please pray for them. I think that they would love SEEK for just the reality of being able to see so many other Catholic college students, to experience Jesus in the Eucharist, especially confession, and many, many great speakers. We're just so excited for that. That will be January 2nd through the 6th, as I put on my most recent newsletter. So, And lastly, I just wanted to say thank you again so much for your continued support. Jonah and I have felt just so blessed to be able to do this together, to be on mission together, and to witness married life to so many students. And we've only been married for 6 weeks, so we're learning so much, but we've been able to host so many students for dinner and Bible study and just hanging out, and it's been really a great gift to witness Christ's love in our marriage to them. So thank you so much for all of your support to this mission. Know that Jonah and I are praying for you and your families. We hope that you have a blessed Advent. And I'll be reaching out to you all individually to just hear some more of those prayer requests, but also feel free to put them down below at the click here button. So God bless, and just know so much of our gratitude. See ya.